his confirmation. Um, Alternate Commissioner Hilton just accepted. Oh, I forgot. So many things going on. This here? The up arrow? This, which one? This one? One of these? Oh, there's, yeah. So how do I change that to? Um, 4 hours is good.
It doesn't give them any option.
Okay, that's the latest one, right? I mean, I usually turn it
That's
off
the
after.
longest.
I turn it off after 5.
Yeah, once the meeting's over, we get to restart it.
I'll keep doing it again. Okay. Where'd you see that at?
Once the meeting's open,
You clicked on this and then.
the little green,
Oh, that's the update one. Okay. Reinstall. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Great.
yeah. After, like, even if it's before the 4 hours, you can restart the computer, and it'll take effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Jose. Oh, to speak, you just click on the mic button, and that'll allow you to speak.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our local agency formation commission. Today is June 4th, and this is an in-person meeting of the commission. We also have members of the public who are attending by virtual teleconference using their login information. We also have one of our commissioners also participating via Teams from Gilroy City Hall. So we are going to begin with a roll call, please.
Okay. Chairperson Arenas.
I'm here.
Vice Chairperson Kamei. Commissioner Bell. Commissioner Kishimoto. Commissioner Lee. Commissioner Trumbull. Commissioner Turner. Alternate Commissioner Campos. Alternate Commissioner Chapman. Alternate Commissioner Young. Alternate Commissioner Hilton.
I'm here.
Okay, and alternate Commissioner O'Neill.
Present.
All right, we have a quorum, Madam Chair. And alternate Commissioner Hilton is voting in place of Commissioner Turner and attending remotely from the Gilroy City Hall.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome, Commissioner Hilton. And we are going to move into public comments. This portion of the meeting provides an opportunity for members of the public to address the commission on matters that are not on the agenda, provided that subject matter is within the jurisdiction of the commission. No action may be taken on off-agenda items unless authorized by law, and speakers are limited to 3 minutes. All statements that require a response will be referred to staff for reply in writing. At this time, do we have any members of the public that would like to address the commission via online or in person that we see?
Madam Chair, there are no speakers on this item. I do need to ask, is there anybody from the Gilroy City Hall that would like to speak? No.
So there's not.
Okay.
Thank you, Co-Chair. And we also welcome alternate member Chapman, Commissioner Chapman, to our meeting. We are going to move forward with approving the consent calendar. And this is item number 5, approving the minutes. Item number 7, the result of the protest proceedings from the reorganization proposal from South Santa Clara County Fire Protection District dissolution and Santa Clara County Central Fire Protection District annexation. Item number 8, Clara LAFCO related activities. And item number 9, First Amendment to the Professional Services Agreement with Assure Software, LLC, for the development of a customized database and for providing ongoing licensing and ancillary support services are proposed for the consent calendar. I'd like to know from our commissioners here if there's any request to add any additional items or make any changes.
Madam Chair.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Could we add item number 11, the newspaper articles and newsletters? And might as well add number 4, the informational item.
Commissioner Yasumoto, you said item number 11, and I didn't hear the other ones.
Number 4.
4.
Yeah. It's just informational. It's about myself.
I love it. Yes, absolutely. We'll add that. Well, would you like to make a motion that reflects that?
Yes, I move to add items number 4 and 11 to the consent calendar.
Okay.
Second.
Perfect. And we'll do a roll call.
Okay. Commissioner Bell. Commissioner Kamei? Commissioner Kishimoto? Alternate Commissioner Hilton?
Aye.
Commissioner Bell? And Chairperson Arenas.
Yes. Perfect. Now we are moving into our.
The
Just wanted to
seconder
make a
would like to
correction
vote.
here.
Well,
Terry Trumbull
Excuse me.
needs to
I'm
vote.
sorry, what did you say?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Commissioner Trumbull,
Yes.
you would like to vote?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I did, I'm sorry. Okay. Who did I call? Bell?
Well, Jim's like that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Commissioner Bell is very important. He should always be named twice, but Commissioner Trumbull is still our commissioner.
I put 5 by your name. Commissioner Trumbull, we'll vote that as a number 5. So we have 6 in favor of approving the consent calendar. Okay.
I think we should adopt something that says we should also always name Jim Bell twice in our meetings.
I don't know why I said that.
All right, so that is unanimous.
Okay, yes.
Wonderful. So that allows us to move forward with our regular agenda and our public hearing. This is item number 6, our final work plan and budget for fiscal year 2026 and AB 2561, discussion on the status of employee vacancies and recruitment and retention efforts. We'll welcome our staff and hear a presentation.
Yes, Chair Arenas, I'll keep this very, very brief. There are no changes to the proposed budget. So we brought forward the proposed budget as the final budget for fiscal year 2026. And as directed by the commission at our last meeting, we've revised the work plan to include conducting a strategic planning workshop for the commission to consider the development of environmental justice policies. And we've revised that work plan, and it's attached to the staff report as attachment A. Thank you.
Thank you. And before we begin discussion, I will ask for our public comment and see if there's any in person or online.
Madam Chair, there are no speakers on this item. Is there anybody that would like to speak from the Gilroy City Hall?
No, there's not.
Okay, great.
Well, I'm just
0.
surprised. All right. Well, we are going to continue with this conversation here, and I see Commissioner Trumbull, you would like to begin this conversation? No? Yes? Oh, okay. No problem. All right, since I don't see any lights, I will begin the conversation. And I really appreciate the changes to the work plan. I appreciate the proposed budget that is now going to be our final budget. And this is the time for our commissioners to voice anything if they see any changes that they'd like to see before we actually move forward. My feedback is to the proposed work plan, and I just want to clarify because I believe the last time that we met, we had discussed as a commission to provide, to incorporate something in the work plan that entailed the goal to develop policy internally, and for the staff to be proactive about pursuing policy. And so I think it translated over into, and I think the result is this: conducting a strategic planning workshop for the commission to consider the development of environmental justice policies, I think is a really good beginning. I would like to, though, revert back to the original request, which focuses on the proactive policy development for LAFCO staff. And so I wanted to see if there was any feedback, any ideas from staff on your policy development that you would like to make and propose to the commission.
Is this specific to environmental justice or?
So
in
environmental
general?
justice is one of the, I'm guessing, one of the areas of interest for staff to develop. And so I'm going to assume that in this process of the strategic planning workshop, you'll research some of what other LAFCOs have done in this area. I think in the south part of our state, there's some really good work that incorporates the environmental focus that we can look to. And then we would, as a commission, discuss a strategic plan to consider how to incorporate and develop those environmental justice policies for our local LAFCO. I'm just hoping that we can continue to put something on the work plan that doesn't just finalize it to this area, and that we can keep it open so that once you finish this item, and if this is the first item, that we can continue to have policy development opportunities for staff on an ongoing basis. So I'm going to assume that this item will not take you a whole year to cover, but that there's going to possibly be other areas of interest, especially as we're moving forward with some of our development that is impacted by, oh my gosh, what is that as,
SB 330?
thank you.
Builder's Remedy?
Yes,
Builder's Remedy?
you read my
Okay.
mind, thank you.
Yeah, I think as staff, we would, welcome the opportunity to look at additional policies or areas of policy, and we would want to do that, of course, in collaboration or some direction from the commission. So by no means are we necessarily limited to the area of environmental justice. I think that was just kind of the topic or the
I
subject
love
that
the
came
idea.
forward.
It's an area of passion, and I saw it in the last year's LAFCO conference, and I think people were really excited. I've got to say to our commissioners who might have not participated, I think it was the most liveliest of the discussions. But
Yeah, I did. I wasn't available to attend the conference, but I watched the video. It
You
was
watched the video?
very interesting.
I felt the energy.
People were very passionate
Yeah, I would say that.
and vocal. And I do want to say, I don't think this should take a year, this environmental justice work. I would hope not. And we'll definitely be looking to Southern California LAFCOs or others, and perhaps other agencies
Oh,
even
sure.
that
Yeah,
have environmental justice
Yeah,
work.
I
that
just
they've
mentioned
done.
that, but I'm sure that you have your own plan about how to get this off the ground and going. So I just wanted to make a motion to revise the language so that it could more accurately reflect what the commission's original intent was, and that revised item should be titled, I'll make the motion to retitle that item to develop a staff strategic plan to advance innovative LAFCO policies, including conducting a strategic planning workshop for the commission to consider environmental justice policy and other emerging policy ideas. Can I get a second? Second. Awesome. Does that work?
Yes, that works. Excellent.
Perfect. Okay, so it'll include the environmental justice policy and then keep it open in case there's other areas of interest and need. All right, so we're gonna, if there isn't any other discussion, we will go to our clerk to call roll.
Okay. Commissioner Bell? Commissioner Kamei? Commissioner Kishimoto? Alternate Commissioner Hilton?
Aye.
Commissioner Trumbull? And then Chairperson Arenas.
It's an aye.
Okay, great. We have
Wo-
7 in support. None opposed.
Wonderful. And I believe, I have, okay. I think that is, we are skipping ahead to commissioner reports. Is that correct?
Yes.
Right? We're just flying through this. I would like to know, yes, we have a taker, please.
I just wanted to thank the Santa Clara County LAFCO staff. We hosted at the City of San Jose, Cal LAFCO. They were doing a workshop and brought them over. And I just want to say thank you to Emmanuel, who really coordinated a lot of this. The members seemed to really enjoy. They came from different parts of the state, and they were there for a workshop for themselves. But I said hello and welcomed them to San Jose, and I thought that it was good in terms of being able to, I guess they travel around the state. And the last time I went to a Cal LAFCO conference, it was down in Monterey. I wasn't able to go to last year's, which was in sort of Tuolumne County. You know, I really think that it's important to learn from each other, and I just thought it was great that they would come to San Jose, and it was hosted by Santa Clara County LAFCO. So thank you to the staff who worked hard to put it together.
Awesome. Well, that sounds really lovely, and I would encourage all of you, as we are, I don't know when our next LAFCO conference is, but maybe that could be part of our
It's
conference.
in October, and it will be in San Diego. And we'll be sending you some information soon to see who's interested in attending this year.
San Diego, folks. It's a great county, and I think they had a lot of wonderful contributions during last conference. So it would be exciting to share with those folks. All right, any other, yes.
Well, I moved to put it on the consent calendar, but I did want to thank the Special Districts Association for voting myself and Commissioner Chapman for the next 4 years. So looking forward to serving with you for the next 4 years.
Wonderful, and I apologize, I thought it was only item 11 and 4, but this is item 10, Commissioner reports. Oh, got it. Okay, I apologize. Next time we'll confirm which items. But I'm happy that you had this opportunity to share with us, and congratulations. I'm really happy to hear from both of you. And Commissioner Chapman.
I was just going to say I share my appreciation for being able to serve for another 4 years. Thank you.
Woohoo. Well, we're ending on a high note. Look at all the work that we did. And what did it take? A half hour. Brings tears to my eyes. All right, okay. So we are going to move to item 12, which is written correspondence. And I'm going to ask our staff if there is any written correspondence that we should.
No,
Tend
not
to.
at this time.
Perfect. And since there isn't anything, we don't really need a motion. We can skip over to item number 13 that I know everybody's looking forward to, and that's adjournment. Okay, and this is adjourning our regular LAFCO meeting. Seeing everybody August 6th at 1:15 in the same boardroom with the same level of excitement as we've seen today. All right, everyone. See you then. Have a great afternoon.